Is all she wrote. One last time. Yesterday. Oops, let me get logged in here first. Yesterday, I checked the remember my login box, but this is possibly the last time. Well, I'll probably switch to Joanna's at some point and then switch back again. But yesterday we said we were gonna do one more stream, and I had read somewhere that the servers were going to be still up and running until tomorrow, until actually the 6th. So the 5th through the end of the day, they were still gonna be up, and then dang. Oh, somebody bit on one of these trades. I was trying to get Joanna those last few pieces of the that she may or may not be able to craft on her own, honestly. But yeah, what was I trying to say? Oh, we were thinking that it was going to be on the 6th, actually, so that even though it says the 5th is the last day, that we thought that meant we had the whole day, and then sometime on the 6th the servers are going to go down. And so the plan was that after Joanna gets out of work today, we were going to play. And then last night after she fell asleep, I was like, I need an exact time to know for sure that we actually have tomorrow. And I'm glad that I did, because I still hadn't finished opening up my stuff. I wanted to play some more tournaments. Then to come to find out that this is gonna be the end here as of, I think, 9 a.m. Pacific, which it's almost 9 a.m. our time. It's 2.5 hours from now is when the servers are finally gonna go down. And while that's gonna be the case, I decided this last morning we gotta honor the commitment that we had, that we were gonna play once more, that we were gonna stream once more, and I'll just keep on streaming until the servers are down, I guess. We will see if they make good on that commitment to 9 o'clock. Oh, I got this in Japan at the Pokemon Fossil Museum. It's got Fossil Tyrantrum, Fossil Bastiodon, and Fossil Aerodactyl. It's pretty cool, and the heat activates it, and it's pretty sweet. And I'm a little melancholy, because this is gonna be the last ride for this game that has meant such a huge deal to me. Okay, I'm trying to get these last couple of components for Joanna. Let's see here. These promos. I think you'll be able to craft them in live. I wish that I could see an actual gallery of every single card you can currently craft there, so I know. Yeah, Anyway, I don't know, I was just having some thoughts, too. I know you can't craft... Oh, I traded some of this to Joanna. Let's see here. I've been trying to get rid of these trainer kits, and let's see here. How do I have 23 tradable Vivid? Oh, because I got some back because nobody bid on my trades. Nobody wants Vivid Voltage. But people loved Generations is good if you can enter the codes into live, because you can dust more cards that way. Or Celebrations, excuse me. Very similar set to Generations, but for the modern era. I wonder if more people would bite on this if I threw Celebrations on instead. Which card did I get, actually? Did I get Mewtwo? I think I actually got Mewtwo. I need, I know I need Charizard. Okay, let's see here. Where is the one that I want? Here it is. These promo cards, I don't know otherwise how to secure said items. Let me... Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I got Mewtwo. Let me double check that. Get out of here. Yeah. Yep, I did. So let's get, if I can get all 4, or whatever ones I can get. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing there. I would trade them to Joanna. Alright, 3, and then we'll just see what we can come by. I have generations even. Alright. I assume that, I know that I'll be able to craft the rest of them. I assume I'll be able to craft these for her when we port over to live anyway, but Gyarados. Oh man. I really wish we weren't going to live. I love the idea of, you know, revamping, or even like if it was a better executed product, you know. I was watching this video from this YouTuber, a really excellent video about games that are ending, and the feeling that you get when you know you're experiencing that as a player. And he started out talking about the end of Halo Reach, and for one thing, like, the story of that game is a story of failure in a way. It's a story of all this entire team dying, and you lose your members throughout the game. And then in the end, you're just sitting there fighting off wave after wave on the planet until you die. There's no way to win, and players try to figure out all sorts of ways to see, like, is there a way, maybe some fun little Easter egg if you get far enough, but there's not. You just keep playing until you die. And then he paralleled that with the ending of the Halo 2 servers on Xbox when Reach was about to come out. It's kind of ironic how Reach created a similar scenario, but in real life, where there was a group of players still online when the cutoff point came where you couldn't start new lobbies, but Microsoft was keeping those servers alive, the ones where people were already playing. And once people realized that, there was no incentive for them to want the game to end, you know? And yeah, they were like the character at the end of Reach, fighting to their last breath. I don't know. It's unique, man. I have never been in this kind of experience where you're like, oh, I'm at the end of the line, the end of this thing that I cherish, you know? But here I am. I've got some packs to open. We'll go ahead and we'll open up some of these Silver Tempests. I've done some math to know where the cutoff is for me. Basically, there needs to be 17 Vivid Voltage, and then everything older than that needs to still be there. With the exception of Darkness Ablaze. I'd rather open Yo! Let's go! First pack Magic. Blaziken VMAX Alt Art. Oh my goodness. How awesome is that? And... are you serious? Are you messing with me? Oh my god. Lugia V-Star coming with me over to live. I hope that they are able to make live into a worthwhile product. And the thing is, I know that it's rough right now, and I know that there's a lot not to be excited about, and it'll be a bummer to not have this experience when opening a pack. This is like the thing I think I'll miss the most, which I know for most people, like there's an element of toxicity. Right? You're going on eBay and buying these codes for the cheapest amount you can possibly, spend to get these stupid codes, and you spend money in a way that you won't have to in live. It's like kind of the silver lining for live. But the Reuniclus, I always forget that Pokemon. But I also recognize that PTCGO has always been kind of rough around the edges. There's issues with it. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's had its share of controversies, but it's become this beloved piece of the TCG community. And as if I need more of this unknown. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Okay, I will open up a few celebrations. Besides the one that I've got on offer, on trade. But yeah, it became this beloved piece of our community, and I think, wouldn't it be funny? I think I kind of mentioned something similar in the last stream. Wouldn't it be funny if the same sort of thing kind of happened with live? It eventually became this beloved thing, and then they decided to roll an even more inferior product out to replace it. Like, it's just a circle, right? It's the circle of brain dead game development. So maybe someday live will become beloved too. I don't know that that's going to be the case. Zamazenta V, I have so many of those. And I know that I could trade some of them because they're not coming over. Initially, when they made the announcement about like what is and isn't going to be able to come over, and there was like a limit of 4 copies, I think there was like a perception, probably erroneously, that that you would be able to not only dust packs but dust cards, and there's kind of like a debate about what was worth what. I'm glad that they capped actually the amount of pack dust that you can get. It just feels weird otherwise. And Flying Pikachu V, okay. Yeah, but so like I was thinking like Joanna and I, we started to give to all of our friends all of the cards that we had over 4, because we wanted to be nice, even though we thought that we were actually inconveniencing ourselves in a way by not dusting them. But then come to find out that we weren't actually. It was, may as well give them to people because they aren't coming with you, and they're not being transferred into credits to live on in other cards. Wow, that's my first Mew EX from this set. And now EXs are back again, but when this was launched, they were not still. I mean, I think they had been announced, but they weren't yet physically available. That's why I'm opening. Well, part of the reason I'm opening these. I want to get a few more things that I don't have, and also try to get playsets of stuff. So yeah, and I've seen a lot of people giving away stuff, a lot of people trading away stuff. So many of those Flying Pikachu Vs. Joanna's, I gave her some of my Celebrations packs, so I will open those on her profile too and see if we can get even 1 or 2 more things that she doesn't have. We open up quite a bit of this in real life too, actually. Just fun. We always open up these kind of fun sets, even though I know that they're not as nearly playable as other sets. This one at least had a few cards that you can make some memey little decks out of, but one more after this, but they are collectible, and you can get some cards that can be worth some money later, but we're not even collecting cards for the money really. We do it because we love Pokemon, man. Like, it's just, it's fun. And then I can't open up those 9 trade-locked ones. Which is funny, as soon as you see a set like this with trade-locked cards, trade-locked packs, you know that these are in the middle of a trade. Like, you're trying to trade them because you can't buy them from the store. That's how else we would get trade-locked packs, right? Now, let's open up some Chilling Pain now. The end of a freaking era, man. I've opened up quite a lot of Chilling Rain on this profile and on Joanna's too. Quite a lot of this set already. Most sets up until so through Evolving Skies we opened up quite a lot, and then that was when like we started to learn all the things about live and what was coming down the pipeline, and then I mean that was it, you know. Man, that's wild to think that that was, we're coming up on 2 years ago on that. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 years since Evolving Skies. Like, we were really like ready to ramp up into the TCG in every way, really ramping up. I was playing more often at the card shop in town, and then that announcement happened, and it was like, man, I don't know. Like, it just leaves you in this kind of limbo-y feeling of like, is this worth it or not? We didn't have all the information about what was and wasn't coming over, what the game was going to be like. Now we know all of the good and the bad and the really, really bad. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting for sure. I'm glad that at least, you know, we had the forethought not to bring everything over into live right away. Yeah. I don't envy people who did. Tornadus V alt art. I thought I had this one before already. But I wish it was a better card. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's not perfect now. It's better. I saw Joanna's cast form. She plays that cast form deck, and she still gets W's with it. She still gets wins. I wonder if there's ways to improve with newer cards. Hey, it's my first full art Galarian Rapidash V. That's fun. An eminently playable card, but yeah. The only other game that I can think of owning and playing that was you had to be online so that when the servers go down, that's it, was Warhammer Online, I think. Age of Reckoning or something like that. I still have the entry in my Steam library. And we got it and played it, and it was like free, I think, at that point. Or cheap. I mean, they eventually all go free if they're not already. We played it for like a week or so. I liked it for what it was. It was unique and interesting. It's tough with MMOs. It's one of those types of... And I know that there are people who absolutely love MMOs. It's really hard for me to get into them. Hey! I technically have a playset of this because I have the other versions of it, but now I have a playset of this version. I should make sure that Joanna has those. I'll have to check her account. But it's tough. It's always been tough for me to get into MMOs. Like, it's one of those game types where the first one that you play has all of the fun that you've wrapped into it, and every other one just feels like, why? What's the point? I played this already. It feels really unengaging for me. Controversially, the exception to that rule was actually Elder Scrolls Online, which I know people hated. I loved it because the actual gameplay was enjoyable. It didn't feel like I was clicking on an enemy and then managing my hotkeys to attack it while I stood there in place whacking at it. You know? Like, hey, there's my playset of the regular version of that. I've got altars, I think, and stuff like that too. But I don't... That's the thing that just checks me out of MMOs. I like harvesting and stuff, and just like the... You know, like, I love mining in an MMO. There's the regular playset of those. Got altars to that too. But I don't want to just stand there watching my character whacking and then clip manage hitting my macros. I mean, I'll do it. I like macros. I like having macros in games. That's not the problem. It's just, it's that monotonous drudgery of it's the way that it doesn't actually feel like it takes me out of the experience. I don't feel like my character is immersed in the game at all. We've opened up a decent amount of battle styles, but not as much as we've opened up Vivid Voltage. Or, excuse me, Chilling Rain. I think it's been about the same with Vivid. Vivid Voltage is like, I do not like opening Vivid Voltage in this. Because there's like, yeah, everybody opened it in real life for the Chonky, which is great. I love that, at least if the pack doesn't have very playable cards, it usually has a chase card for the non-players to get. Because I do both. I want to get the chase cards too. That's fun. But yeah, I like mining and smithing in MMOs usually, and it's like the one thing that is universal for me in like every MMO I've ever played. But like that can't be the whole game, you know. And so, yeah, I played RuneScape as a kid, and that was like, that was it. I've experienced this now. The only other... I tried really hard to get into WoW, and I just could not because I played RuneScape already. And yeah, it just... is like, this is... I know this is 3D, but it's not pretty. And RuneScape wasn't pretty either, but it was the first one, so it got that pass. The only other MMO that I really played, that I got into, was Lord of the Rings Online. And that's because I love Lord of the Rings. I would not have played otherwise. And it was a great time. Been meaning to go back and play a little bit here and there. There was a period in like 2014, like winter break in college, and literally I did nothing. I lived at my friend's parents' place. I was paying rent, but I rented a room out there. They had an extra house that sounds like they got the house from the childhood home of his grandparents when they moved into a retirement, so they just didn't want to maintain it anymore. And so his parents got it, and they were renting it out to us. And I set up my projector in this room in the basement at a big 100-inch screen, and put my computer up to it and my surround sound, and I put a couch down there, and that would be where I would game. And then I would go down there and I would order, like, for this entire winter break, like, I would just order Domino's pizza, sit down there, and just have my Hawaiian and my ham and pineapple and Philly steak and mushroom or onion. This is mushroom. Philly steak and mushroom. Both are very acquired tastes, and with white sauce. And I can't like, it's just delicious. And I just sit down there and eat pizza. It was glorious. This is all. I'd wake up all day playing that game. Go to sleep at night. Yo, Tyranitar! I wish we had opened this in real life. Everybody was chasing this card in real life, but it's fun to have it in digital. This, like, for those of us that don't have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of expendable dollars a month to throw at Pokemon cards, like in real life, like we've got a decent amount of money saved up, but we gotta use that responsibly, you know? I can't believe this is my first Hollow Houndoom. That's wild. This is a fun way to, like, experience a piece of that, you know? I really hope that I can still enjoy live, even though this flip, and then, like, these, like, ooh, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? You know, like, that's gone. That's sad. I miss you live. Or miss you, PTCGO. For a while there, it was so bad, and people were speaking out so much that there was nice. If I ever want to make single strike, and I do, that people were, there was this kind of feeling that maybe Nintendo will back out, you know, or not Nintendo, but I guess the Pokemon company, Creatures Inc. I always wish that Pokemon was more under the thumb of Nintendo the way that other Nintendo properties are, like Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda. Like, they just get such fantastic games that are rolled out. And Nintendo, like, the Pokemon games are definitely getting better. I think there's definitely a pressure from these other, like, more formally under Nintendo's thumb properties that, like, you guys need to step up your quality to match. And so I'm excited about the future of Pokemon mainline games. The new Pokemon Snap was amazing too. So, like, side games are, like, finally hitting a stride that they haven't really been hitting since since Coliseum and what's the one? XD Gale of Darkness, which I still have to finish. But Coliseum was fantastic, especially for its time, and Gale of Darkness seems to be great for as much as I've played of it on the emulator, so you can, like, really make the graphics look way better than they're supposed to. They're fun games. They're, like, really, and I think that Coliseum would have sold better, but I imagine that people saw the name and thought, oh, this is just like another Pokemon Stadium, you know? But it's not at all. There's like a Coliseum, there's a stadium where you can go and do battles, but there's a whole storyline and like a world that you go out and explore. Not like a super duper amazing fleshed out open world, but there we go, get some Houndooms. Yeah, no, those are great, and I like that the side games are getting better. I like Legends Arceus was such a breath of fresh air. It's not a perfect game by any means, but it was such a welcome fresh air. To me, still, I think, and I know this is a hot take, but I think that it's the best Pokemon game as far as, like, reviewing it on the merits of a game by the standards of other games, you know? Like, the actual gameplay loop itself is super fun. Somebody jokingly said, I think I've said this before, too. I've mentioned this before, but somebody jokingly said, the Creatures Inc., the Pokemon company, finally made a sequel. Because every Pokemon game has been just, up until that point, every mainline Pokemon game was played the exact same way. Felt very similar. They had unique and fun things in them. I love them. I've loved every Pokemon game I've played. Shield was maybe the low, though. Sword and Shield. And I know it sold really well, but man, there was some roughness to that game for sure. And so Arceus was like, it felt like they could have settled in on that money that they made and been like, we did it. We did a good enough job. And they didn't, you know? And then Scarlet and Violet are more like Legends Arceus, and they're really stellar for what, for how they've moved away. Man, I was hoping to get some more fun stuff out of that, but they're not, I know they're not perfect. They're a definite step in the right direction, though, for sure. I feel like future games are just going to only get better. Alright, now I have a playset of the I think I have a gold one of those too. Hey, a Ditto V. I'm excited to see if I can get a few things out of Shining Fates here. Yeah. Man. So the future of Pokemon is definitely bright. It would be even brighter if they were... It's rare that I would say, like, oh, I wish that this game producer... I can't think of another example where I would say, I wish that the producer had more control. Hey, shiny I didn't have. Like, that's just not a sentiment that many people would seemingly have, you know? Most producers are just... They're just like, let's strip any value and quality out of this. Any inherent value and just make profit. I've got five. Okay, I need to give Joanna one of those too. Let's mark that for trade. Yeah, don't. Why is it showing me tips again? Please don't. That's my second one of those. Yeah, I need to check and make sure. I also need to get her that Poke Kid. It's really sad that trading won't be a thing anymore. Even like, I wish to God that, like, okay, fine, you want to get rid of the trading market and, like, the exploitativeness and whatever, but I think that you should keep a system where, like, friends could still trade a card for a card to each other, you know? Would that be that hard to do? I just can't see it. I'm gonna need to top up my coffee here in a moment. Yeah, it's just a bummer, like, in that sense of, like, it's one thing I wish I didn't have to really think about is, like, oh, if I can get her those cards, then she won't have to spend resources to craft them, or like, God forbid there was something that you can't craft, you know? In the new game. We'll have to see. So far. Yeah, may as well get a playset of those. And hey, more Pecco VMAX. Very cool. Should have gone down at that point and gotten coffee. I want to leave something fun up on the screen when I go down. I could have left those two full art trainers, two from that previous pack, had I thought about it. Ooh, a shiny and a Yanmega. Alright, we'll wait till I get an ultra rare of some kind. Shiny Fates always delivers, so never have to worry about that. And then I'll run down real quick and just fill up my mug. So you can see the Pokemon. There we go. Alright. And it's a good one too. It's a solid card for certain decks. I shall be right back. Okay, I brought Joanna's iPad too in case I want to boot up and try to just burn through her event tickets. Got so many that I won't be able to get through. I was hoping to get through many more of them, maybe all of them even today, if we had the full day, but it is what it is. Yo! Should have stopped in this pack instead. Shiny Grimmsnarl V, baby. Let's go. That's awesome. I know I've been needling PTCG Live already in this. I mean, I feel like I've been fair in saying that there's flaws and criticisms. Oh, nice. Cramorant V gets thrown into some decks. But one more for the road. And it's such just a small, like the tiniest little superficial nitpick. I feel like I'm the only person that has this nitpick. I really hate how the game, the health points right here, it puts a little box and in a big cartoony font lists the health points on each card. I want to feel like I'm playing the TCG, and that takes me right out of it. It's such a tiny thing. I'm sure there are people that really benefit from it. I can imagine, especially like for accessibility for people that have limited vision, and so in that sense, I think that's a great feature to have, but have it be optional. Let me be able to turn that off if I would like. And I have a playset of the other version of this, I think, so now I have a playset of both, maybe? I have a number of the other one anyway. Like, let me be able to turn that off, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check all my ultra rares to see which ones I have a bunch of copies of them, so that I can trade some to Joanna and check hers to see if she might have a couple now. We want to have our 4, a playset of everything. It's gonna be a brave new world. I don't know how it looks on PC either, because I know it's designed to be vertical on mobiles. Oh, nice. Shiny Lapras. To go with the shiny VMAX. Hey, and Delmise. This would be another good pack to get up and go get coffee for. Well, my wife texted me. One second. And double V shiny. I knew I had gotten that one before. And that Lysander Boss's Orders. I really need to finish the 6th and 7th games, or like a version of them, of the story. And I guess technically the 7th, you could technically say it has 2. I don't know whether I'm going to play Sun/Moon or Ultra Sun/Ultra Moon. Okay, and then Darkness Ablaze, I think. I can open up all but 17 of Vivid Voltage and then all of Darkness Ablaze, and then counting the rest of these, I will be at exactly 125, I believe. Let me do the math here. So 6 of these plus 49 makes 55, plus 26 makes 81, plus 20 makes 101, plus 2, 103. That was Cosmic Eclipse, right? Yeah, 103, 105, 106, 107, 110, 112, 114, 115 on Burning Shadows, 116, 120 on Sun and Moon. Oh, 136 on Steam Siege? 138, 145, 46, 48, 53, 54, 158, 160, 163. How did that happen? Where did I get all these extra packs from? I did the math last night, I swear. Did I miscount somewhere in here? I must have missed. I think that when I was scrolling through and counting, I was missing some things because it's unclear when it jumps multiple sets or not, and so then I must have. Okay, so I can open up more than I thought I could, and should open up more than I thought. Not exactly like hurting for things in Darkness Ablaze, but I mean, when in Rome, right? How many of these turbo patches do I have? And they're starting to specify not GXs because they're trying to get people to move away from them. It's always interesting to see the little things that they do to try to weed out the previous set's specialty cards. And the weird era where you're seeing both types of cards being played in decks and seeing what works and what doesn't. My sociologist brain loves those little kind of nuances, or like to see the cultural differences in the decks that are played more commonly seen in Japan versus in the US. I've always felt that there's an inherent bias in deck building because, like, let's say that, you know, at a tournament, 30% of the people in that tournament play a specific deck, and then 20% play another deck, and then 15% play another deck, and then a bunch of smaller percentages play these other decks. The decks that 30 or 20% of people play are gonna appear to do better simply by virtue of, like, there's so many more than there's so many opportunities for somebody with that deck to move on than somebody playing fewer of it. I think that, like, a real way to gauge, or a better way to gauge how good a deck is, how truly actually good a deck is, would be to put a cap. This is the number of people that can play so many of a given deck. Let them have a big tournament and have like the top 20 decks. So there's enough variety to catch what could be great decks, and then see what shakes out from that. You know. Be a way better way, and man, I didn't realize how much Darkness Ablaze I've opened already. So many memories. We're now just under 2 hours left. Alright, I'm just gonna start clicking open another on Darkness Ablaze. It's not... Oh no, I said that I was going to do that, and then I didn't do it. Okay. It's really hard to get myself to stop clicking out and then tearing across, because it's fun. That's something I'm going to miss so much about this game, is it's fun to do this. It's fun to do this, see it build your pack, pull across like you're opening up a real pack of cards, and have that experience, you know? I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it like crazy. But I feel like we've honored this game as much as we possibly can in the time that we've had, and I'm happy about it. Okay. Grimmsnarl. Yeah, how was my math so off on what I had left? I knew for sure where the cutoff was, and then now I'm like, I have no clue. Nope. I meant it. I didn't mean to click. My heart. Man, this pull rate is noxiously bad, and the pull rates online are not the same as the pull rates in real life in these games, by any means. One of the differences I think I mentioned yesterday is that you are way more likely to pull the reverse version and the regular version or hollow version of a card in the same pack, so that you get multiple cards named the same thing, but one is reverse, one is hollow, one is regular, etc. Way more likely to happen in the online version than in real life. Hey, Mewvie! What's up, Mewvie? How you doing? Not the one that gets played, but you know, it's fun to get a hit, man. It's been a desert of not hits. There we go. I never even had a playset of Eternus VMAX. I wanted to play that deck a lot and then never got around to it. Oh man, story of my time in this game, I tell you. But yeah, it's what was I going to say? I can't even remember. I had a thought. Oh, the pull rates and like that you would find those multiple copies like that. It's just it definitely there's an algorithm at play. This is my first powerful energy, really? It's an uncommon, and I've opened up so many of this set. Like how many of this? I've opened up 7 of those, and that's a rare. That's just silly. And there we go. That's my second ever. What in the world? It's wild how that happens. Like I still don't have a playset of the rare candy from the Pokemon Go set. And I open up how many of those packs on here? Maybe not a ton, but enough. I'm always sad to see my dinos fade away in the cup. Birdkeeper. I just got a full art view in Shining Fates. My arms are still sore from lifting weights on Saturday. And it's Monday, so theoretically, I will be doing it again tonight. Normally, the weekend is my rest period. And then 4 or 5 days of the week, I work out. But I missed Friday, and then I worked out Saturday, and here we are. And I've run out of things to talk about. Really bad pull rates on some of these older Sword and Shield sets at least in the online game. I don't know like how the algorithm works for those, but I do know that I'm just getting dud after dud after dud. Note to self, not that I was going to, but don't blow these coins on. Oh, instead, if you don't do done, it doesn't clear out of here, and so it just builds up. Interesting. Yeah, not that I was gonna spend my coins on these older sets of Sword and Shield anyway, but if I was ever even remotely tempted, this is the warning not to. So yeah. Vikavolt V. People play this actually. This is a good card to get. This full art. That's awesome. I'm happy to get that. I'd like more of that, please, if you will. Did I open up Battle Styles today too, or was that yesterday? I can't remember. And it matters. Your pull rate in real life is also affected by things that the online game is not. Like the earlier production of Evolving Skies had just a crazy good pull rate. Like one of the best I've ever seen in a non-specialty set for that first like month or two or so. And then when they started doing reprints, it was atrocious. And now it's like got the stigma of having this unbelievably bad pull rate. I know I mentioned that before, but it's It wasn't though. It was just, it was incredible. We opened up more packs from that set than we ever have of any other set ever. By far. Ooh, I need to hit that. Let's go back to the collection. All right, I need to figure out where the actual cutoff is right now. So we got 2, 3. Yeah, see, this is what. So black and white noble victories. It's 3, 5, 9, 10. A plasma freeze. I'm not counting those. 15, 17. I don't know if these dust or not, and I'm gonna assume they don't. 18, 25, 29. 49 with these two. 50 with Guardians Rising. 51, 53, 55 on Forbidden Light. 60 at Lost Thunder. 84 at Sword and Shield. 110 at Rebel Clash. 133 at Vivid Voltage. See, how come the math worked out differently when I went that way? Maybe I miscounted when I was going the other way. Yeah. So I can open up... I have 8 more opens before I'm back to the exact 125, and that assumes that these trade, which I don't know that they will. Let's open up 8 of these. Burn on Vivid Voltage that I'm opening up this instead. That's my first ever regular rare Zamazenta. This will not be the last stuff either, because I'm going to jump into some tournaments. I also have to open up some stuff on Joanna's account. The thought of even logging out to do that is like actually kind of scary to me, because like, oh my gosh, what if I can't log in again? Hey, Toxtricity VMAX, thank you. I could see a meanie little deck that you can make out of that, honestly. More scoop up nets that I don't need. Wish Cash. I gotta remember to trade with her. Just making sure. Ooh, I need to stop myself. I said I would open up 8 and I didn't even remember at what point I was at. Dude, full art Oleana. Alright. Not a very super playable card, but okay, I think that might have been the exact number. 40. See, I was counting some of these sets a second time because when I scroll, it didn't clear them from the... Okay, so I was right. 64... 68... 69... 74... 75 plus 20 is 95. Plus 10 is 105, 107, 114. My brain just died right there. 117 packs right now. Assuming that these celebrations go through. So I accidentally opened up more than I should have of Rebel Clash. My bad. That all being said, oh, and then I'm just gonna buy more off the market. But you know what? First, I'm gonna go jump into an event. Oh, I need to. No, before I even do that, I need to go to my collection. I'm just gonna open up Joanna's game on here. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do today. Alright. I am never gonna, in fact, log out of my account. I'm gonna go on here, filter by, I only want ultra rares, and sort by quantity most to least. Okay, so if Joanna needs, she's not gonna need either of those, but she will need one of those, I think. She's not gonna need that. Okay. So those are the ones that I have enough copies of to give her some of those. And then same here. It's funny that what they call a full art in this game is not really a full art. Okay, and this one. I mean, these are full arts, but like we only refer to these as full arts, not gold cards, technically, not rainbow rares. Those aren't really full arts. But this is like their catch-all category of cards where it's the full art on the artwork. I feel like all cards should be full arts in Pokemon. That would be my preference. But this like isn't really a full art card by most considerations. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, I traded her some packs. So she has now enough packs to dust all of what she needs. Plus, let's see. Okay, let me look at hers and see what she has. Filters. Full art, sort by quantity most to least. Yep, she doesn't need any of those. Ooh, but she can hook a brother up with some flying Pikachu and some surfing Pikachu. What do I have of those? I need one more VMAX of surfing Pikachu. I'm talking about the VMAXs, not the Vs. We both have plenty of those. Where is it? Oh, here, I just saw both of them. Okay, so Flying Pikachu, I have 3 of the VMAX, and Surfing Pikachu VMAX, I have 3. So I need one each of those from Joanna. And do I have... How many of this... Okay, I've got my playset of those Zacians. So those are the only 2 that she can give me. And then, let me see here. Filter. Again, the trainers by full art. Nothing that she can really give me out of there. But I can give her their professors. So, that being said, I'm going to do a private trade from her to me to get the cards she needs before the transfer happens. Make sure she gets her VMAX. Make sure she gets her professor's research. And I'm going to also give her my Eevee kid. And she's going to give me that Mewtwo, Walter, that we talked about yesterday.
does it say these are marked? These are hers marked for trade. But why would she see those? Okay. Okay, let's take the filters off.
I think it's Poke Kid.
You're gonna have to cancel this trade.
What was I giving her again besides that Poke Kid? Lapras.
Right. Lapras and Poke Kid and Professor's Research, and she's giving me Surf, and a
Great. And then I'm making this last trade with my wife and accepting the trade just so we make sure we each have the things we need. Yay! Okay. Now, that being all done, now I can go ahead and hop into some events.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna open up some of what Joanna has left now. Let's see here.
I'll go ahead and join Expanded. Just can't help but love the Snuzzle deck.
And while I'm searching for that, let's see what Joanna can pull here. Because she's got her 125 now. I set her up on that too. Celebrations, we're going to go ahead and she loves that set and wants to collect it. So more than anything, she wanted to collect Evolutions in full, but I don't see that happening before the transition. There's no way to open up enough packs in the next... Yep, that's a playset of that.
Ooh, alright. Calling my coin flip. Ah, damn it. I don't want to go first with this deck ever. Ooh, it's my favorite Pokemon of all time and one of my favorite versions of it. I love that card. Okay, so first of all, let's see what we can get here. Bridget would be ideal here. Alright. There's no other choice anyway, so I wish I could play Bridget right now. Okay, but here's what I can do. I can dump this and this and this. I could just get the nuzzly going. And then use Cynthia next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Feels weird to dump the bridge after I just got it, but I'm gonna use this to get my Pokemon out. I'm gonna hit Emolga, use Nuzzly Gathering, grab another Emolga, use Nuzzly Gathering, get another Emolga, use Nuzzly Gathering, and get Pachirisu. Hopefully, I know the deck he's probably... No, I don't, actually. Jungle Totem, probably? May as well throw it on here. And then, that's the end of that turn.
Okay, so we're gonna open up celebrations on Joanna while he's doing his turn. And, y'all can see what she's about to pull here. The first two are never going to be anything new. It's only these last couple, and in fact, only this one can be technically new. We'll just keep it and open another. Oh, Wishful Baton? Really? Holy crap. I can get a KO here. Boy, that is fast. I don't even have to use Pachirisu to generate energy. I'm going to hit it right here. Electro Power, and that's game. Wow! I'll take that. A lot of times people have been dipping out just to get through their event tickets, so... Surfing Pikachu, here comes Team Rocket, she had all those. Let's see here. We're just waiting on one match. Alright, we'll wait, save this one for the end always because this is the only one that could be new. Oh, more VMAXs that she can't use. We could have worked the marketplace and traded a lot of these cards that we've got more copies. I mean, we did give a lot of them to friends and trade some away, I think. But all right. And here we go into the next round. Well, we're about to. Zamazentavi and Dark Gyarados, which she apparently has a playset of. She's got to have most of this set. Okay. Oh, and then they immediately dipped, and I immediately hit a ticket on the prize wheel. So that's fun. Yeah, a lot of people are dipping after the first round too. Immediately, just to get the coins. And that might be the better strategy, honestly. But honestly, I want to experience more of these tournaments and getting to the end. Well, I still can. So now these two are going to play each other for real. And let's see if Joanna can get anything. No, everything she's already had. Is this the last one already? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Ooh! We owned the original version of this in real life, not the... Oh, nope, we got 6 left of celebrations. Counting this one, 5 more after this. We own the real original shiny Magikarp. We each have a copy. They were both Joanna's, and then she gave me one. Because I'm her husband and she loves me. Even though technically all our cards are shared now. But at the time, we weren't living together. And it's just really sweet of her. She's my world. Ah, she already had that one too. Alright, here's the championship. Is it really a championship if everybody, you know, dipped out on me? Well, the first one was a super easy GG. And then, yeah, this deck, I love that it doesn't like to go first. It's fun. And you're a lot more likely to be able to control. You're a lot more likely to go second if you don't want to go first. Because the other players are more likely to hit first as well, and then you'll always hit second. So, that's that set done for Joanna. Well, not completed. Actually, let's see if she has completed that set. I wouldn't know. Oh boy. I could computer search first, get my two energy in, grab Tapu Koko, may as well. It's a bit of a dicey proposition. I would have liked to have used that Max Elixir on something though. But, okay, yeah, nope, we want to save that. I could have gotten a float stone as well, now that I think about it. That could have been a costly mistake there. Alright, I'm glad I used that here. I want to improve my chances of getting the float stone that I want. Oh my gosh, luckiest thing I've ever done. The only thing that is a huge bummer is that I didn't get my Emolgas. Crumb. Alright, so because of that, I'm going to have to use Snuzzle. Yay, he's paralyzed. He's gonna get evolved anyway, so that was all moot point. Collection stats. She has generations completed, not celebrations though. And yeah, this is 46,615 cards, 1 million damage, 1 million damage taken, but way more damage given. 3,380 games played, 6,608 game points, 17 days played, 91 points of tournament rep, total upset wins 417. Very cool. Okay, we'll see if I can somehow pull this. I'm not familiar with this deck I'm playing against, as I wish I was. Instead of Bridget, I hate throwing away a Guzma, but oh my god, dude, I've never experienced this in my life. I've never experienced this before. No! Oh no! Man, I am playing poorly. That doesn't help me right now either, but there's nothing that could help me, because the only thing that gets Pokemon on the bench is either using my not Snuggly generator or I don't know. I may as well get a knockout here. That's not helping him at all. Yeah, we'll get Electro Power, because otherwise Powerful Spark isn't going to do it. That's funny as hell. This is a new experience for me. Oh, there's the Bridget that I should have played initially, but I was like, oh, I'll get an Emolga off Cynthia. That is not at all what happened. All right, let me go to her collection though. Oh, for fuck's sake! Boy, I hope nobody impressionable is watching this.
got his... I could have easily won this too early enough, but... oh, he's got an Arceus stack here. That's what he's doing. So, let's bridge it up. I can't keep Cynthiaing and failing, so... Emolga, and we'll do Pikachu. It's fine. And I'm unfortunately going to be throwing away the energy that's on Tapu Koko because I stupidly evolved before I used my elixir, which is like, what was I thinking? I'll get another Pikachu that I don't think we're going to end up using or needing. We'll get Nuzlocke Gathering, and we'll get a... I could get a knockout here, but I think... Yeah, grab Raichu. That might have evolution. I think instead we'll just generate some energy that I'm gonna need for that Arceus. I like to do them in random order. I knew he was gonna be weak to fighting.
Let's see what packs she's got left now. 3, 6. So many Darkness Ablaze. 61 plus 6 is 67. 107. She's got more than what she needs. 108 plus 26 is 128 plus 6, 134. 35, 136. So she's got... nine more packs than she needs. So we can open... We could open Darkness Ablaze. Rebel Clash. Let's open up 9 Rebel Clashes.
Alright, oh man, I need to get some damage out on that Arceus V-Star, and I can't at this present moment. And I can't, those Electro Powers aren't helping me rate the second. I needed another Floatstone somehow. We're just gonna keep putting those on things that I don't care to have advanced. That's the Guzma I wanted earlier. Alright, hate to throw away energy like that I can't bring back. And yeah, I'm holding off on evolving this because I may want Raichu GX, and I have a copy in here. And I want that option if it comes to it. I cannot get a one-shot on Arceus right now. Okay, I'm assuming he's going to knock this out here. And then when I attach another, again, I'm going to be at 200, 230 with Electro Power. I would need another Max Elixir and another Electro Power to hit.
Should have Professored. Alright. 8 more packs to open on Joanna's profile. And, interesting. Alright, I always lead with this because I can retreat anytime I want, and then it gives me more options. Okay, put this on you.
pull out the cards I don't want to use right now. Just thin the deck out to better my odds of getting cards I do want. Oh. Alright, yeah, I just wish I could get a KO on this. It's not worth blowing an Electro Power when I can't. 20, 30, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 200 damage plus 30. 230 is not the number I needed. If I could have drawn Raichu GX, I could have thrown Paralysis on. I could snipe one of these guys off the bench here. I don't know what they're in here for, truthfully. Alright, we'll get damage out onto this. I'm losing 2 energy, but this way I save him for GX if I need it. I don't know if I'm going to. Alright, you must be wondering, why'd you put that one out when you could have evolved the other? But he doesn't know what I have, but I'm just assuming he would think I must have easy access. I've got the Nuzzle. Yep, and then he gets a heal. Powering up his Darkrai. I am gonna need Brock eventually, so I'm glad that's not in the discard because I don't. This deck is streamlined such that I didn't have room for anything that could recover supporters. Oh, I can't remember how many of these I can open. Oh, and I got the Raichu GX that I wanted to get anyway. What is it? He can do 30 times 30 plus 30 times 7 is what 8 maybe. Yeah, he's got a KO on this though. Damn. No, let me get rid of that though. What is this? Does 200? Yeah, let me get rid of this Darkrai. Let's see here. 8 times 2, 160 only I can do. 180 with Electro Power. It's not enough. All right. 210 with Electro Power now, but I can paralyze. Do I have anything left to Nuzzle, you gather? Yeah, I do. And I want to get this out actually. That's gonna be important. Alright, yeah. I have to paralyze. I should have counted. I should have checked how many could be left for her to be at the number. Anyway, 6. Oh man. That should do it then. I think that's gonna be more or less game. Well played, guy. Alright, we'll go ahead and snugly generate. Oh no, I didn't realize I was out of energy. Oh no, well played. Yeah, without that I can't possibly, actually, I physically can't win. Unless I were to hit paralysis every time and he would deck out, and that's just not something I'm gonna believe is possible at this point. Okay, let me do some math here. 3, 6, 67, right? 67, 88,
plus 30 is 128, 129, 131. So she's got 6 more packs. She will be down to 45 Darkness Ablaze. Or, oops, 6 more, 15 Rebel Clash once I'm done with this.
Alright, got some more coins. Got some more packs. What rewards did I get? I didn't even see. Leave event. Alright, nothing good came out of that one. I've got to run to the restroom. I will be back. I shall return. Okay. I am back. Let's see here. Just got a few left. And I'm going to go ahead and join the next one of these I can.
Oh. She got a full art Caparaja. This is her first one of those.
It's weird to have something be the set logo and not have it become a meta deck.
Rebel Clash did that.
How many more? She got 2 more. Yeah, sorry. Yes. I want to go second. And you did. Hilarious. Oh, Rillaboom V, and then one more. Wow. iPad really was not conducive for this game. MVP is nothing, because I didn't get to fight. Oh, and everybody else is going to play. And that's that. That is the last pack Joanna will have opened on her account on PTCGO. The other 125 of these are going to be turned into dust. Do trainer kits turn into dust? I'm looking it up right now as I wait. Do trainer kits get dusted? PTCGO. Well, it does kind of have like a... I'm watching somebody open up a pack on live. It has like kind of a thing. Alright. Do trainer kits give cred... Give, is it dust? Or, no, give credits when migrating. I didn't realize you could play both at the same time. Trying to figure out a way to ask this question that will give me the answer that I want. Hey, I am streaming as we speak.
Hello, everyone.
I'm in the middle of a tournament. I think I've opened everything on both of our accounts besides the 125. Still holding out hope that in the 11th hour here somebody will trade me. Because we got an hour left, and I'm hoping somebody will trade for... I got the Mewtwo promo from Evolutions, and I just need the other 3. But I think you can craft them in the new game anyway, so...
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, ooh. The trainer kits do count as unopened items, so in that sense, I can open up 2 more packs of yours. And it should probably be Rebel Clash.
Okay. Did I get anything good?
You got playsets of things? Playsets of celebration stuff that you didn't have? And I did complete our trade so you would have your full art Poke Kid. And your, let's see. Oh, and I traded your last copy of Professor's Research you needed, Professor Oak Full Art. So you got a playset of that. Oh, you got nothing out of those last 2 packs. Oh. And, yeah, I didn't really get hardly anything good either earlier in the stream. Okay, but
gold cards.
no gold cards. The trainer kits do turn into dust, so that's nice. I didn't realize that, so. Oh. I'm just waiting. I'm in a tournament, and the guy quit right away, so I've been waiting. While I'm on this screen waiting, I've been opening packs up on the iPad on your account.
Oh my gosh.
I suppose I could hop into a tournament. It'd be really easy for me to play your Rotom deck, because it's real straightforward. I could play on both accounts at the same time.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I just neglect one or the other, but I mean, at this point, we're in the 11th hour anyway. I'm just so sad. I'm reminiscing about this wonderful game that's been such an important part of our lives. How was your day at work?
It was good. I blinked and then my shift was over.
I knew it. Do you feel real sleepy, though, because you only got like 3 hours of sleep because you were up late on stream opening packs?
Yes and no. I probably did about like 18 cakes this morning.
Yay! Oop.
And that's really good.
Nice. I am about to be in my next match. Next round of turn begins in 10 seconds. People still quitting left and right in these tourneys.
That's
Which,
good.
like, if you really want to make the best use of your tickets, you may as well, I suppose, but I don't know.
1 second.
Say hi to everyone, Joanna.
Hi.
She's here in spirit, you guys. I did watch a little video of people opening packs in PTCG Live, and there is a little bit of the same element of like, ooh, what's it gonna be? There's a little bit of that, actually. You do have to click to open up the last one, but it doesn't display out on the screen quite the same way, so... Well, oh my god, and they quit again right away. Alright, I'm hopping into a tournament with yours. With your 100% chance of defeat. Oh, you do have Verse Seeker in here. Okay, good. So you can get things that you need. Alright. Yeah. And then you're on your way to an appointment for your sprained ankle. If we weren't doing this, if I wasn't doing this stream with the last, if it wasn't going to be ending right now, I would have met you at work. I would have Ubered over there so that I could drop you off at your appointment and then go do my name change. Yeah, the stream can know that. I'm changing my last name to your last name. I'm moving my last name to my middle name. Oh, would I like to go first? I can't remember if this deck likes to go first.
No.
Alright. I guess you can, because it gives you the chance to be set up earlier. It could go either way.
Yeah.
Rotom deck. Oh, shoot. After this tournament of mine, I need to make sure that I've exported all my deck lists. I have a folder for that. And I need to make sure I'm pretty sure I did, for sure, because I've made more decks on mine since, but I don't think I've made any more on yours. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I hope this person isn't playing a donk deck, because I'm going second. Donk decks allow you to attack on your first turn going first.
And potentially if you do the right things and scoop up and all this stuff, you can get a knockout. And then if your opponent only had one Pokemon leading, they could get knocked out, and then that's the end of the game. So they're annoying. I miss you. The 0 viewers on our live stream miss you too. Where's this
Did
game?
we get any gold this morning?
Did we get any what? Viewers? Yeah, we got some people that tuned in. I tried to give them an entertaining discussion. Oop, I'm going into my final round of this tournament to try to play both games at the same time. I feel like I'm like a chess player who like does both. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I want Brooklyn Hill actually.
Start driving to the other Madison. Because it's way out near the airport.
So I'll just peony. I don't need to do anything else. 1, 2. There, we're done. Heads I'm gonna call on this one. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a good start for me. Nope. You're gonna be my lead Pokemon, and that'll be that. I'm gonna hit done on that, and then I'm gonna play this battle compressor. Potown, Spikemouth, and Path to the Peak. I guess I'm chucking. I kept the other one so that I could search for potentially. What? Oh, shoot, I needed a stadium and play to do that attack. Whoops. Boy, I'm stoopy. Why am I stupid?
No.
Help
no,
me.
That...
Okay, we're Bridgeting here. Oh, Joanna, I may have just screwed you out of this tournament.
Why you do that?
It's because I'm distracted. Trying to play both games at the same time. Yeah, you get out there. Folks at home, don't call yourself stupid. It's not good. It's not healthy. Alright, let's nuzzly gather. And we'll get another Raichu ready. Play. I pooped the bed. Okay, Pokegear just to thin. I suppose we can grab a research, actually be better than Cynthia in this case, and we're going to snugly generate. Ouchie bobouchie. This is rough. Oh good. Okay. I can search for the stadium that I need and a sycamore. Oops. Maybe another stadium actually. I don't know. Yeah. Want to have stadiums ready. So first of all, I can put the stadium out and then use it to grab my cast form. And then I can hit him with the high pressure blast and discard the stadium. Alright. And we're just gonna start attaching to things. Oh, now I wish I had Guzma in this other game. Well, Professor's research. Yeah. Choose a Pokemon to be my active?
You're the only one that can hear me, right?
What? Oh, you're on stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay.
In case, so if you wanted to mention anything personal about our lives, I would not. Dang, oh Pete, I really want Guzma. Ooh, man, I'm getting all the fun stuff here. Alright, Muscle Band it is. Brooklet Hill. Search for a Pokemon. Grab that. Done. Max Elixir. I thought for a second I saw a victory come up on my screen on the back around there. Oops, didn't mean to put it on there. High Pressure Blast. Couldn't quite get the KO. I am the sad. Float Stone. Start getting KOs on things. Okay, what's Trainer's Mail get me? Thunder Mountain. Shun the Non-Believers. Alright, grab all the Electro Powers I could ever need in my entire life. Nuzzly Gather. I should have done that first before I did anything. Should have done that before I even Professor. Just one of them to get this. Maybe get some others thinned out. I wish I had more Pikachus that I could grab.
I thought you were playing on mine.
I'm playing on both. Oh! He dipped!
Oh.
He dipped! I was going a little slow, so that's probably partly why. Ooh, Trainer's Mail. You're gonna definitely lose. I'm so sorry to tell you. But I might get a knockout on this and get 3 prizes, so there's at least that.
How many tickets are we at still?
You're at like 300. I am at 224. I mean, there was no way. If we had had all day to stream, sure, but like,
What time did you start?
at 8 when I woke up. I think around 8. I wished I had known before because like yesterday I had read an article that said it was going to be running for a lot longer than it actually is, and you know, you actually have a shot at winning this, Joanna, I'm not going to lie. Let me go to my collection here while I'm playing your matches. Oof. Alright. Let's put Castform out here. And Sycamore to get some more things. I'll go to my packs here. I gotta count them up again because I now have unlocked more. More Castiforms. Trainer's Mail. Guzma would be good. Get some Guzmas in hand. Yeah, he's got that draw power on Greedent. It's gonna be possible for me to pull this out. Yeah. Acrobike. What else can I grab here? Ooh, Fighting Fury Belt. That'd be great. I don't want to put it. None of these actually are helped by that though. All right. Frosty. Now I'm going to start taking a count here of my packs, starting with oldest. We got 3, 7, 12. I'm going to assume that these trainer kits are not getting traded, so we'll count that as 15. Plus 8 is 23. 33 plus 235 plus 20 is 65 plus 4 is 69 giggity plus 170 75 80 it was like giggity, my god, I hate that show. 100 140. Oh no, I'm doing that. No, I did it right. Yeah, 140. Okay. Alright, get you out here. Okay, let's Guzma this up here. Yeah, he's gonna win, but you know what? We got within 1, so that's something. We got within 1. Despite my misplay earlier, wouldn't have happened, I don't think. Or I feel very confident we would have won otherwise on yours. But yeah, I got. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Plus 4 is 7. At boundaries crossed. Plus 5 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. 23. 33. 35. Plus 20 is 55. 59. Sorry, honey. That I didn't get the win that I wanted to get for you. 60, 65, 70, 90 plus.
Did you do anything ladder?
130. No. 135 plus the 9 celebrations. 144 I'm at right now. So, gotta make sure that I open things. Silver Tempest. This will put me at 139. Oh, Radiant Alakazam. Not that good.
I didn't know it could be a radiant.
I had not really known either because I had not been paying attention to these new sets as they came out. Let's leave this event. Yeah. I don't know how live is going to look on an ultra-wide monitor, PTCG Live, when it's designed to be vertical on your cell phone. I don't know why it's not horizontal like this game is. Anyway, I'll be at 139, so I can open up 14 more of packs after this. Ooh, and an alt art, a character rare. That's what these are called. No. I can't remember what it's called. There's a special set that these are part of. Trainer's Gallery. Yeah, those like alt arts that you get in the reverse slot of like a random Pokemon. Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy about that. And the last one, and then we've got 14 left that I can open plus whatever I buy off the store. And we're done. Alright. What else am I gonna open? These are on the trade block, so I'll be canceling my trades. I'll leave them up there. It is what it is. I don't want to open up Vivid Voltage. None of these get me any super spicy. Alright, we'll open up Vivid Voltage. I got 14 more packs to open up. And, there's nobody on right now watching. Okay, I have 13 more opens. What will that put me at? 9? 9 Vivid Voltage. I will have luck. And then I don't touch them. I've opened up a lot of Vivid Voltage, despite the fact that I'm not at all wild about the set in online, where it's all about battling and not collecting. It's the set that you only open in real life. You only want to be opening it in real life. Oh, I got that special wash energy. How many of those do I have? Gosh, there we go. I got a play set now. Oh my goodness. Joanna, what's happening there?
Oh, yeah, it was just, ambulance.
The Wambulance.
So we were all like, get the fuck out of the way.
Well, that's now on stream.
Oh.
I also accidentally dropped one. I don't think anybody's going to go back and watch this. Hey, a reverse stone energy. That's cool. I'll take that to the bank. Hey, and a rainbow rare opal. Happy Pride, y'all. That is the queerest card. I am so happy to have pulled that. A rainbow rare opal. She's already fierce as fuck. Plus it's rainbow rare? Oh, man. Opal has lived with her special friend, who her family lovingly referred to as an aunt, for a long time. But they're just roommates. Nah. They are officially married now. There's no question. I wonder when, because of how conservative of a culture Japan is, I wonder when we'll see the first queer couple in, like... I mean, I'm there are anime that must have some queer representation, I'm sure, but they're for adults. Wonder when
I thought for sure, like, when we first saw Go.
Oh, you thought?
Yeah.
Hey, a full art Drapion, and... Oh, I got 2 more packs of this that I can open. While I'm doing that, let's join with your deck. It could have been, Joanna. Oh, and 2 cannon, and this is the last one I'm opening for right now. We've got 35-ish minutes, technically, depending, and that's it. Executor. Alright. I'm gonna go to the shop though on mine and buy. Alright, we're gonna call Tails. No, we're gonna roll the dice that I'm gonna get set up an attack right away. And I think that's now turned out to be a good decision. I'm throwing you out there just in case he's got a donk deck, but I don't plan on using you. Do I open up Silver Tempest? I could do Lost Origin too. I didn't get to open up very many of Lost Origin or Astral Radiance either. I kind of want to open up some of all of those. I got 20 packs worth of coins right now. So I could do 8, 8, and 12. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, not 8, 8. 6, 6, and 8. That's what I meant. Yep. Oh, you poisoned me? Oh, he's running a donk deck too. I'm so glad that I did what I did. Although I think he's still gonna be able to donk me. If I had known, I would have thrown Denny out there just in case. I hate this deck. Alright. While I'm getting my butt just absolutely stomped in by this ugly, awful deck. Let's go open up some packs here. Start with Astral Radiance. Oh, there we go. He so far doesn't seem to have the pieces to... Either there's one of 2 outcomes when you play a donk deck. Either they win in the first round, or they usually will just dip. Because that's the only chance they normally have. But they basically have it set up so that they can draw almost their entire deck in one go. Unless they get severely unlucky, and it's really hard to get severely unlucky for them. Sui and Samurott V I just opened, so that's pretty cool. I want to get some more trainer gallery cards. Didn't get any there. Gold scoop up net.
Ooh.
Hey, Trainer Gallery Weird Ear. Once during your turn, you can draw a card. That's pretty sweet. And I got a Cleavor. Oh, scoop up Cyclone. There that one is. And that's the end of those. A Featherball. That's handy. That actually could be really good for your deck. Alright, and then we're going to open up Lost Oregons. Did you know that it says in your profile that you've completed Generations? Not Evolutions, Generations, that old set.
I think I'm close.
It said you completed it. It says it right in your profile. I need to take screenshots of both of our profiles before the server goes down.
Like the stats.
Yup. Glastrier. Barrage Gate. These are a lot of cards I don't have because I do not. Ooh, Full Art Giratina V. Let's go. I'm still waiting on this jerk to finish his donk deck. Okay, he got the KO. That'll do. What a jerk. I don't. It's like the one deck that I have nothing positive to say about at all. I got a Full Art Lady. Let's go. Keep giving me the goods.
Good job.
Thank you. Got a half hour left. Yeah, I'm jumping into another tournament with yours. You got screwed. Got a gift energy that I've never had before. Man, I really have not opened up this set very much at all. Oh, a Delphox V. Alright, now we're on to Silver Tempest. These last 8. Oh, sorry. Gotta call my coin flip. No, I don't want to go first. If I run into another one of those donk decks, I'm gonna press yes on I want to go first. Just because that's the only way to guarantee that they won't be. I could have thrown Dedenne out right away too, to be honest. Alright, and Silver Tempest is going to give me a Caldeo. Come on, Silver Tempest. Yo! I got a Lugia V-Star! Let's go! Let's freaking do this. You know what? I need to get 2 Crown Zenith codes, and we each need to have one opened on our profiles because I have never opened up Crown Zenith on either of our profiles, and that'd be the one set, you know, of like the last at least few generations that we wouldn't have. Dude, I'm so hyped to get that Lugia V-Star. Okay, let's see here. But I've got to take care of this. I don't have any discard? I have no discard. Alright, well let's go ahead and... This sucks. May as well thin. And we're done. That is the worst opening hand that I've seen from your deck. Trainer Gallery Malamar, a third one of these? No, second, okay. Oh my gosh, this person is running not a good deck. Sorry, person. He's running Tierno that draws 3. That is pain.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like people who run hop. My last pack, I got a Superior V-Star Gold. Let's go, son. What is he doing? Alright, and we're done. I can't get more, I don't have any more coins, so I guess I'll go jump into another. Ooh, I need to check my statistics first, though, and get a picture of it. Alright, Acrobike, please give me love.
That doesn't help me. There's nothing in there. This is the pain. Alright, let me take a screenshot. Ooh, even better. Control, print screen. Alt tab out. Paint. The app. Here we go. File save as PTCGO stats Matthew. We're just gonna save it onto the desktop for now. And then let's get back into the game and go to the next page. Wow, 53,000 cards, 16 days total playtime. You have more playtime. It says that I completed Generations as well. Rare secret cards don't. Oh no, it's not Generations. I'm sorry. It is oops.
What?
It's not. It's the Celebrations. Okay. Celebrations.
Oh.
That's the one. Yeah, we both completed because we don't have all the secret rares of it. All right, Sycamore. Battle compressor. Path to the peak. Path to the peak. These are all worthless. How many do I have in the discard now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Acrobike. Put trainer's mail in. Ooh, no, I could have. Yeah, I can Ultra Ball. These two. And grab D-Denny just in case I need it. But first I'm going to trainer's mail and see what I can get here. I already used my Sycamore, so... Yep, I've got to use this. Glad I got Old Cemetery out. Okay. Now I can hit the numbers I need. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gems. I need to hit 8 gems. Nope, I can actually hit now. I didn't need to do that at all. That's just a lot. High pressure blast. And so it begins. Okay, and then I'm going to control print screen of this. So we both technically have file save as Matthew 2. Okay. Once I'm done with this tournament, I'll log in with your account, I think, and then take print screen of that as well. Unless I can take a screenshot on your, how do you take screenshots on iPads?
That's a good question.
I can look it up.
Hold on 1 second.
Which iPad screenshot? Oh, okay, easy. Yep, okay. I'll just get that after this tournament. Oh, jeez, that dude is taking a long time. Let's go to events. I've got my screenshots on my computer of mine. And then,
I don't know how to get in there, so I'm just gonna mark over here.
I'm gonna win this match with you, Joanna. So that's fun. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. My favorite. This game that we put so much of our life. This is the first time I've ever experienced anything like this. Alright, I'm all in on this Nuzzle deck to finish out my run of this game.
And that's game. I just won with you. Oh, no, he made me go first. Oh, geez, and you're good. We're getting right. We were the last one that this game was waiting on. Damn. What a bummer. Okay. Oh, well, when you get out of your appointment, this game will no longer exist. Oh, this person dipped. Let's go. All right. My person has.
I'm gonna head inside.
Okay. Say goodbye to everyone that would ever watch this.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
Aww.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right. And we're just waiting on this one game to be finished. Granted, they actually are going to play, so we'll have some time to play Joanna's match here. We've got 20 minutes left, theoretically, until the servers go down. I had seen something about it happening tomorrow, and I wouldn't at all, like, if we get to, if it's like 11:30, and, you know, if it's getting to closer to 12 and the servers are still up, like, I don't know, I might just dip and say, okay, we're safe here. Okay. Oh, I didn't go first, though. That's good. Why did I think I was going first? All right, so I'm searching for stadiums to discard. I put Path to the Peak out because I want to shut down his Pokemon. Ooh, I actually want to keep a Path. I'll keep a Path and a Brooklet so I can search for and Sycamore. Just so that next turn I can get new Pokemon. And that being done, we're going to draw. Oh, I could have grabbed a Guzma too to pull in his Volcanion because he's not going to want to bring that up. This is not going to go well for this person, I do not think. Ooh, but we are about to fight in ours. Dang, that ended fast. Please quit right away, Yox, so that I can do Joanna's. Please go first. Please go first. Opponent's turn. Yes. All right. Ugh, not quite the start I want, but not the worst either. This can be good. This can be really good. All right. Nothing to put on my bench. He's taking his sweet time here. Alright, Bridget it is. Actually, yeah, it's time to stop trying to get Cynthia's. Yeah, 3 Emolgas is fine. We get Pachirisu. Tapco we can do later pickup.
another Pikachu. And a Raichu. Oh! And he dipped! He dipped the heck out, thank goodness. Pachirisu, Pikachu. Joanna got some coins. We're gonna throw this onto... We got a max elixir and hit. Yes! Pachirisu. Unfortunately, I have to do this to get him in. We'll get this just to get... I was just gonna say, just for some thinning, potentially. Oh, that was the old tourney. We are in the championship with Joanna. Waiting on that. Wow. Mike Pence just signed up to run against Trump. I hate you both. Alright, so... You never want... I'm not going to evolve it right this second. I am going to pull more of you out. And I am going to pull just this for thinning. And the reason I didn't get another Raichu is because I could evolve, slap another Pikachu out, and wipe my hand without losing anything of value that way if I need to. I am going to dip, bounce in this Raichu, get damage out. You could make an argument for Nuzzling, but I don't want to on paralysis. I'd rather set myself up for victory here. Potentially. Ah, he got Mewtwo out anyway. Alright, well. Guzman Hala. This is supposed to be a Mewtwo box and not Reshiram and Charizard, I think. Like he's running. This will be interesting. In that sense, you almost could have made the argument to charge a little more with Pachirisu, but... Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, I might get bounced here. Maybe I'll get one last win with Joanna, though. In fact, she's got enough coins now, and she will, especially at the end of this tournament. There's a few more packs she could get. Alright, let's Trainer's Mail. Electro Power is what I wanted originally. I could use this just to peek through my deck if I wanted. Alright, let's thin the rest out then. I don't think I have anything else to pull. Okay. Just a nice fun shuffle. Alright. Boy, this last round in Joanna's bracket is just taking its sweet time, isn't it? There we go. Oh, I could have gone and checked my stats on her, checked her stats, so that I can get that screenshot. I have to do that before the time runs out. I don't even care, like, win or lose. It's just, I want to be playing this and enjoying it right up until the last moment. Lugia G... Yeah, I guess for the box. I need to play this more, that specific deck. Okay, yeah. This is a great start. If they're not running Donk. It's a horrible start if they are. They're not! Hooray! Alright. Go ahead and work the shit out of my team. If he had a spread. Really? Why? Oh, because I can't attack him. I don't think I can possibly win. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I need to get Nuzzle, though. I need to land Nuzzle on him, so... and then this... Discard some more stadiums. And I failed on my Nuzzle attempt, but I'll have another shot at it. Acrobike. Peony, hey! Alright, I'm gonna try another chance at a Nuzzle. Oh, I got unlucky. Alright, Peony's gonna get me the compressor I need, and what the hell? A computer search. Ooh. No! I needed to do something else. I needed to get another Pokemon. Alright, See, this is what happens when you're so distracted trying to play both. Alright, I got a dip. Well played. That's just an inauspicious way to go out. You've done. You already won, dude. This guy's being a jerk. Being a joik. Alright, let's get the screenshots on Joanna's. Leave event. I don't have quite enough. Oh, I didn't even see what I got. Shoot. I don't know how many packs I have. Joanna got 4 more. So she can open up 4 packs right now, plus 200 coins. Go to the store. She can open up 6 packs now. Let's first go to her profile, get the screenshots. I don't even know what I just got, so I have to do this again. 3, 7, 12, 15, 23, 30, 33,
53, 55, 59, 65, 70, 99, 116, 125 with vivid voltage.
And then an extra, I have an extra 26 to open.
Jeez.
I guess, man. None of these are like super appealing for me though. I'm just making sure. That I've saved these. Okay, perfect. Joanna can open up 6, so we're gonna do that right now.
There are 5 minutes left. Oh, got that Meowth that I never had before. Hang on a second. I can open up 26 packs, right? After I open up... Alright, 24 left. After I open up these 15, I will have 9 left to open. And so I'll open up these Vivid Volt... Or Celebrations, maybe. Yeah, if we're getting toward the last second here.
Joanna is gonna open up 4 Silver Tempests.
Yo! Rainbow Rare, Happy Pride! Let's go! Rainbow Rare, Rillaboom. Not getting any super great ones on Joanna's last ones, though.
Radiant Sarina. That's fun.
I suppose I should have checked which Radiance
Either of us do or don't have. Alright, Gardevoir. So she's got 2 more. And there'll be Chilling Rain for sure.
because she still doesn't have all of her Calyrex, I don't think.
And that's it. She's now at 125. Oh wait, no she's not. We'll open up a couple of these chests for fun. I know they're not worth anything, but... And... Ludicolo! I wasn't counting those. And I also didn't count these 2 trainer kits, so... Actually, I believe she has 2 more Chilling Rains to open. That's it. Now she's at her 125. Now she can go play on the ladder until it doesn't allow her anymore.
Theoretically, there'll be 2 minutes left till this is over. It's supposed to be specifically whatever time Pacific. Oh, that person dipped. She just won another event ticket that she'll never be able to use. Phalanx V. Oh my gosh, I thought that was it right there. Oh, everybody's dipping right away. In fact, she should too. Yep. Quit event. 3 rewards. I'm gonna get a few, but let's go to the store and buy one more pack of Silver Tempest. Done. And I'll open up some Vivid Voltage here. Seriously, newest to oldest. How's that newest to oldest? That's oldest to newest. What the heck? It's all glitched out. There we go. It's 11. Any moment now the servers could go down. Chestnut V, your last ever pack that you open in PTCGO, Joanna, you got a full art Chestnut V. This card is special for you forever now. Sarud V. Hooray! Oh no! That's it. Oh no, it's not. I can't open up the celebrations because they were in the middle of a trade. I'm sorry, Joanne, I didn't get the things you wanted. I can open up... I'm not going to get any dust for these, so I'm like trying to scramble to finish them. Servers are going offline soon, come on! Galarian Darmanitan VMAX. Come on, baby! One more after this and then it's it. And there we go. I'm at my 125 as well. Assuming I didn't get any chests of any kind. And my last pack has a amazing rare Rayquaza. Only copy I ever got, actually. I never got that. So I'm just gonna hang out on this screen, soak in this moment, because presumably it'll log me off. You know, it'll log us all off. Oh man, I can't. I'm happy though that we both got something out of our last pack. And it still says that I'm online. I'm gonna look on Reddit and see. PTCGO. Any moment now. What the heck? Let's go. I'm gonna go and do a tournament.
Or no, not even that. I'm just going to go into the ladder. On both of ours. Tit. I'm going to be in the middle of matches on both of our accounts the moment these servers go down. Yes, I'm going second. Alright. Oh god. This is a horrible starting hand for my last game ever. We are smiling, but crying. Oh no. Nuzzly Gathering. This isn't actually the worst hand. I lied. We need to do all Emolga until the very end, though. Okay, sorry, guy. Ultra Ball, Brooklet Hill, Dedenne. No, what am I doing? Here, we'll get. I just need Pokemon that can swing. Sorry, people that I'm playing with. Peony. Yes, Peony is what I need. Oh, actually, I do need a Dedenne here. Oh, it's only trainer cards. Oh, okay. I don't have all the stadiums in my discard, do I? Yes, I do. I will with these. Sorry, guy. Pachirisu. Gotta make sure I get that. I almost whiffed on that. It would have been the sad. Oh no! Oh, geez, really? Ugh. Sorry, guy. I'm trying to do two things at once. Alright, let's see what I get out of this last stupid... Yes. And he dipped. Where are the servers? Why are they still up? It's a very emotional moment for me. My first good deck was Nuzzle, so it's not this version of it, but it's a special deck. I once at a job interview at a company I didn't want the job, and I realized that especially during the process of the interview. So one of the things was during the interview was to show teaching a skill, and I I had my deck with me, like my physical Nuzzle deck that I own to this moment, and I showed off how to play it. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, hang on a second. Letting Joanna know that we both got those ultra rares. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in and play another match. What the hell? Same here. Like, this was my plan. I wanted to go out playing. Sipping coffee from my Pokemon Fossil Museum mug. Oh. And I have a typo in the name of this stream. That's so funny. No, I don't want to go first. No, I don't want to go first here either. Not paying very close attention. This would be the worst time for somebody to be running their stupid donk deck for their last game. Like, don't do that. Don't dishonor the game any further than you already have by having that deck in the first place. And it should never have been a thing that was possible, truthfully. Oh good, he's running Arceus. I don't know what my opponent is running, but yeah, of course I want to draw a card. And I don't have any, still don't have any Pokemon to put out. Pokemon to be my active, Emolga, Pachirisu, Pikachu, we're done. I can't be donked now. Alright, let's Acrobike. Nice. Oh, he's running Mewtwo and Mew. Acrobike, and we'll get a Trainer's Mail. No. Trainer's Mail will give me Fury Belt, I guess. We'll throw that on you. We'll Battle Compressor. Throw some gyms out. I guess I could Peony. But in so doing, I am going to grab another Pokemon that I can attack with. Alright, and then you're going to Nuzzle Gather me. Another one of you. You're gonna Nuzzle Gather me. Even more, another one of you. I wish that I could Nuzzle Gather that Tapu Koko. Alright. If I could guarantee that I was going to get that off of this professor's research. Definitely going to attach to you. And we'll get at you. I'm not going to count on that. But I'm also not going to... Oh, oops. Snuggly Generator. And he dipped. Servers are going offline, it said. Forever hard. Those event tickets. I wished I had been better prepared to finish this all out, you know. Oh. You got more packs than you needed, Joanna. But I don't want to ruin that last pack. So I'm not going to. We're going to keep that one special. That's it. Yep. That's it. GG's.
Wow. The end of a freaking era. Man. Well, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for anybody who ever joined us for or watched any videos that we uploaded on the channel. It's been amazing to play this game. We're still gonna collect cards in the physical TCG, and we're gonna give live our, our best run for its money that we can. And I'll see you all on the other side.